Hey everyone, so let's talk about the wheels on the bus. I know, it's a song for toddlers. But what if I told you it's also a secret masterclass in storytelling? Today, we're going to put this song under a microscope and uncover the absolute narrative genius hiding in plain sight.
You know the tune, you've probably done the hand motions a million times. But have you ever really, truly thought about the story it's telling? Because it's way more than just a list of things on a bus. It's actually a perfectly engineered vehicle, pun intended, designed to teach kids about their world in a really profound way.
So the magic all starts with this very simple, very powerful formula. It's like a Mad Libs for a song, right? The noun on the bus goes verb, verb, verb. This repetition isn't just catchy, it's a pedagogical powerhouse. It creates a predictable pattern that's fantastic for learning and for memory. It sets the rules of its world and then takes us on a ride.
So where does this journey actually start? Well, it begins with the machine itself. Before we get to the people, the drama, the emotion, we have to build the bus. The song literally constructs the setting for us, piece by piece. The first few verses are all about building this physical, tangible reality. We get the wheels, the doors, the wipers, the signals, the horn, the motor. Notice something? These are all purely mechanical, non-human parts. The song is so methodical, it's building the bus before it lets anyone on board.
Okay, so the song doesn't just list these parts, right? That would be pretty boring. Instead, it brings them to life. And it does this using a classic, super effective literary device that turns a simple list into a really rich, sensory experience.
And that device is onomatopoeia. It's a fancy word, but you know exactly what it is. It's when a word sounds like the noise it describes. The song is packed with it, and this is the absolute key to making the mechanical world of the bus feel vibrant and real, especially for a little kid.
So what we end up with is this entire soundscape of the bus. Every single part has its own signature sound. The wipers go swish, the horn goes beep, the motor goes vroom. It's building this immersive little world using nothing but simple words and a melody. It's brilliant. And this is the moment, right here. This is the big turning point in the entire song. After we get that last mechanical sound, the vroom, 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 the whole narrative pivots. We shift from the sounds of the machine to the sounds of humanity. The camera, if you will, moves from the outside of the bus to the inside, and that's where the real story starts. So, let's go inside. Now that the stage is set and our vehicle is ready to go, the song starts to introduce its characters. And with them, things get a whole lot more complex, socially and emotionally. And just look at the progression here, it's so clever. We start out very general, the people, go up and down. That's a simple physical action. But then, the song zooms right in. We meet the babies, then the mommies, then the daddies. And their actions aren't just physical anymore, they're emotional, they're relational.
And believe it or not, inside this little social world on the bus, a complete, self-contained microdrama unfolds. I'm not kidding. It's a perfect little story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's a classic three-act structure hiding right there in a nursery rhyme.
Okay, let's break it down. Act 1, we get our conflict. A problem arises. The babies are crying, wah, wah, wah. Instant tension. Act 2, a character takes action to solve the problem. The mommies try to soothe the babies. Shh. And then, Act 3, we get the resolution. The daddies respond, not with another action, but with an affirmation, I love you.
This line is everything. It's the emotional climax of the whole song. Just think about that journey. We started with wheels and wipers, and we've arrived at this incredibly powerful direct statement of affection and security. It resolves the tension of the crying baby with the ultimate form of reassurance.
So what's the big takeaway here? This entire song is a journey. It starts with simple, concrete, mechanical things a kid can see and hear, a bus. And it uses that bus as a vehicle to transport the listener into this much more complex, abstract world of human emotions, family dynamics, and even social problem solving. It's basically a lesson in empathy disguised as a catchy tune.
And then the song ends right back where it began. By coming full circle to that first line, it suggests that this whole journey, from observing the world to participating in it, from machine to meaning, is a continuous cycle. It's a journey that we're all on, every single day, all through the town. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If The Wheels on the Bus has a whole dramatic arc, what other narrative secrets are hiding in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or Humpty Dumpty? It's just a great reminder that sometimes the simplest stories are actually the most profound. Thanks so much for diving in with me.